Okay, so I'm a little tired and a little grubby, but I promised you guys updates. So we now have the space fully cleared, so we can start doing some of the modifications. We're running about 2 weeks late. Some stuff that was supposed to happen didn't happen, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So I'll give you a quick tour of what the space looks like. Empty because you guys saw it full with stuff. Yeah, all right. So this will be the front door. So to start, we'll put basically the red wall. I'm doing some different painting stuff. So we'll do a row of machines along this wall. And then back here on the black wall, we'll do a row of machines along here. And then in the center, under those monitors, there'll be 2 rows back to back here. This will be my inside door. Drywall goes up on Monday. And then in this space right here will be the counter. And then when we end up doing espresso and stuff, it'll be on this counter here. So this wacky little booth, which I think is awesome. It's full of junk, but so it's this weird, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's sort of a circular thing. So this, it actually has a booth and there's a table. I'm going to rip this booth out. I'm going to leave a round table in there, and then we'll have some chairs there. So when we have league nights, someone will be able to sit there and kind of manage the league stuff, and we'll be able to display whatever they need, scores or whatever, on these monitors up here, or any other information. Then on non-league nights, I'll take the table and chairs out, and I'll be able to put in a machine or 2 in there that are just for display. Like maybe it's an older unit that will velvet rope it off and people can see like an old machine. But I think I could fit 2 machines in there if I wanted to, or if I get a new machine in, we could put it there as kind of a highlight thing. Up along this will kind of be closed off in the back, and then along this ridge here, I'm just going to put like things like lava lamps and all kinds of other wacky crap and whatever. So we'll go into the back here. I'm actually going to leave this window here, and you'll be able to peer into here, into the workshop, and see what I'm working on. So there'll be workbenches back here. It's a bit of a mess right now, but there'll be a desk and a little workbench. The sink has to stay. And then there's a soda machine and some other counter and stuff. This is all getting torn out. And then this is a doorway into the existing kitchen of the pizza place. This we're gonna wall up, so this will just all be a space. So the nice thing is that I'll be able to put some inventory and stuff in here. And then between this space right here, I'll have room to store a couple of machines to just have on the sidelines. And then enough stuff to work on here. So that's the back room, but I like the idea of having a window. This will be latched closed, so people won't be able to come in. But I like having the window here. People will be able to peer in and see what we're working on at the time. It's kind of a nice thing. And then you can go in that door if you want to. So that's sort of the spaces. Oh, and then this little whatever it is, I'm going to move that over to where my counter is. I'll have to cut it to fit, and then you'll stand on this when you're behind the counter, because it's always good to be a couple inches taller than any customer. You have to assert your dominance over your customers, right? I don't know. And then we'll have a door will be put in there. I have the door over here with a window, and then I'll put in a funky shaped window in this instead of just a rectangle one, just to kind of keep with my sort of late 50s, early 60s Goki inspired bean shaped window, or I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but that's the plan for that. These hanging lights will probably stay for now, but I'm going to replace them eventually. They're not going to work, but I don't know what I'm going to put up there yet. And then the pot lights will stay. So that's it right now. We'll start painting tomorrow. Where the electrician's coming over Let me flip this around so you can see my ugly mug. The electrician is going to be here next week at some point. So we'll start hooking that up. We actually lucked out. We thought there was only about 200 some odd amps coming into this building. The electrician has worked on this building before. He's like, are you sure? I think there's 600 amps. So he came over and he goes, yeah, look at this box over here. And it's 600 amps coming into the building. So we're going to be able to tap into their existing supply. We don't have to run our own circuit like we thought. We were going to have to drop our own service panel. So we'll just tap into there. We'll run a line over to a new panel and then feed off of that. So that'll be great. I guess that's it. I don't have anything else to say. I'll try to, after this is painted, I'll do another update. You guys can get a glimpse of what it looks like. Okay, great.